Good morning everyone. Today is Tuesday and I am about to get ready for work. However, I have actually already started work today. It's been a bit of a busy few days. Oh, very bright in here today. Yesterday was so miserable and rainy, and today it is so, well, it's a little bit cloudy now, but this morning it's been very, very nice and sunny. Hello Munchkin, you're looking very nice and spring-like there in your pretty pink chair. Good morning. So I had a few comments about my shoe storage and how it was quite close to the mirror. So when I was like showing you my outfits of the day, you saw my black boots and it was pretty minging. So I had a little bit of a shift around. I welcomed the feedback on that, and actually it made a lot more sense. So thank you so much. I also listened to you guys on my chairs downstairs and you guys have some really great tips, so thank you. But yeah, everything is nice and organised and tidy in here. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's very nice and spacious and relaxing and quiet. So yeah, really happy. I know a few people have been worried about my clothes because of the Veluxes. Please don't worry, we have blinds that I pull down most of the time. It's just when I'm in this room that the blinds are up. So don't worry, my clothes are safe. I also have some items that I have bought for spring that I want to show you. I've already done one haul which went up on Wednesday. If you haven't watched that, I'll link that down below. But I also have some other bits that have arrived this month, so it's more like some March bits and bobs. So I'll show you those as well. I feel very spring like at the moment, and I'm embracing the spring wardrobe. I feel like I haven't really been buying anything because I've been waiting for the weather, and the weather's been such a letdown. I can't believe it was like snowing not long ago. I'm feeling ready for spring. I've kind of changed up a little bit of my makeup as well. I've been using this beautiful peachy blush from L'Oreal that I'm going to show you shortly, which I love. I use it on my eyes as well, so I'm going to get kind of ready with you. I'm not doing too much today. No makeup, which you're seeing a lot more of on my channel at the moment. Before I get ready for the day ahead, I've got an exciting delivery arriving. My friends at Maison de Fleur are delivering me the bouquet that I designed with them. It's called the Lydia, and it's literally at my front door now, so I'm so excited to show you this. And what better way to get like in the mood for spring than this right now. So I'm excited, to say the least. So this bouquet is the Lydia, and you can order this right now. It either comes in one of their boxes like this that you can just pop out. This is their Maison de Fleur boxes, but you can also get it in a vase, so you can have it sort of good to go as and when it arrives. And this is their new planted collection, and these are hydrangeas, which I absolutely love. These are actually completely and utterly planted in this box, so you can just leave them and keep sort of pouring the water every 3 to 4 days in here to keep them watered, and they'll just keep growing. So I think I might try and pop this in like the hallway or something when it gets a little bit bigger. These are the mood boards that we put together when planning the Lydia bouquet. There's all the different sort of aspects to my style. There's also the little influence here when it came to my wedding bouquet, and I actually just think these are quite beautiful. So these, I just thought I'd show you them to show you the kind of like inspiration behind the bouquet. But you can order it now, and I just feel so lucky to have had the opportunity to design something like that. So yeah. I've just spent about 5 minutes trying to get rid of a fly that was buzzing around my Velux, and he just kept going to the top. I was like, mate, it's down there. I've opened it for you to get out, and I was trying to get him out and I smushed him. Poor little thing is down here. I felt really bad. I literally apologised to him. I was like, I was trying to help you. So I am about to just do a light makeup because it's actually a little bit later on in the morning now. So I'm just going to do like no makeup, which you guys have been realizing I'm a lot more into at the moment. I'm diluting a lot of things and trying a lot more like lighter consistencies, which is really fun, especially with it becoming spring. I really want to embrace like my natural skin a little bit more. It's especially as I grow older and don't have enough time to do it all the time. I recently worked on a campaign with L'Oreal Paris, which, if you don't know, I have signed with them for another year, which is incredibly exciting. I'm going to be part of the beauty squad for another year, and being able to do that with a brand that I love. It's so funny, my mum was in here in my dressing room the other day, and she was like, do you know, I've got a full face of L'Oreal on. It's the only one I use. I was like, Mum, that's because it's the best. So I worked on there, I Woke Up Like This campaign, and I'm pretty sure I've posted about it on my Instagram already. I'll link to the Instagram post down below. I did a shoot with them. It was so good. It's not often when I do a shoot with a brand that I love the images that they produce of me, but this one I absolutely love. So I'll either pop in a picture or I'll link you to it on Instagram because, oh my god, I loved it so much. I love the shoot. You'll be seeing it on my blog as well. For my base, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Bonjour Nudista in shade Medium Dark. I'm going to mix it with my By Terry CC serum for a little bit more radiance. This is the perfect no makeup base. I'm just going to pop a little bit in my hands like this. It's also super hydrating, and it provides your skin with all day hydration, which is kind of what you need when you're doing the whole no makeup thing. It's such a lightweight base as well. It literally just feels like I'm moisturizing my skin, and it just goes on so nicely. It just kind of gives my skin a little bit more of a tint and a glow, but it's not like that wet glow. You know, there's some products that are just a little bit too dewy. For me, that makes my skin look sweaty, and that's not the look that I'm going for here. I just want really hydrated and natural looking skin, and you can see here that it's nicely hitting like my cheekbones. I've got no highlighter on yet. I'm going to tell you about the highlighter in a second, but it's also providing me with a really nice shot of colour. To conceal, I'm going to do this really quickly. I'm just going to pat here. I've got a little bit of texture here at the moment. I think it's a concealer I've been using. I'm just going to swipe some of this under my eyes just to brighten those a little bit. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Long Wear Concealer Palette. This is a favourite. This is always in my makeup bag, especially for my no makeup days. Oh my god, I literally love this on my skin. It's so nice. It's so nice and lightweight. I'm just going to bronze it up a little bit with my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzer. This is just what I usually use when I'm not wearing makeup, because I do tend to apply it quite rigorously. So I just kind of go in a bit of a horseshoe around my face just to brighten it up. For my blusher, I'm using the Life's a Peach Skin Awakening blush. This is beautiful. I am absolutely loving this blush. This is one of my favourites in the entire collection. This is a really beautiful spring blush that just kind of goes with that summery, springy tone that you want to your skin. It's also got a little bit of radiance in there. So it also makes your skin look super glowy and illuminated as well. So loving this. And I kind of bring it onto my temples and a little bit further down just to really kind of warm it up. On my brows, I am going to use the By Terry brow pencil, which is what I'm using at the moment. A light contour with the Rodial contouring powder. Just take this very subtly down my nose because we can't go too harsh, basically. Then this is probably my favourite product in the I Woke Up Like This campaign. This is the La Vie and Glow palette, and I am in love with this. This has such a great spectrum of highlights. I probably prefer, for a more natural highlight, these two down the end. Tanned last night, so that's always a good look. And I'm just going to bring this onto my temples and cheekbones, and you should be able to see a really beautiful glow. This is definitely my favourite from the entire collection. I also take this down my nose, and with my bronzer brush I just gently swipe it onto my forehead just above my eyebrows so that the light, as you can see there, the light hits it really nicely. I'm going to pop a light slick of mascara on. This is when I only use the lengthening brush on the By Terry Lash Expert mascara. Whilst my mascara sets, I'm going to go back in with the Life's a Peach blush, which actually smells like peach as well. I'm going to use this to add a little bit of definition to my eyelids as well, because it is such a nice warm peach shade that it looks good on all skin tones. I know that Carrie's tried this out and she's a lot lighter than I am, and it looked beautiful on her as well. And then the colour on my lips is Mocha Chic from the Colour Riche Matte collection. I'm just going to dab this on. So it's just a real subtle hint of colour, and I'm just going to pop some lip balm. This is the 101 ointment from Lano, just to add a little hydration on top. These are my 3 favourite products from the collection. The Le Vie en Glow I wear pretty much every day. You can also go with the Glow Mon Amour. This is a much more intense liquid highlight. You can mix this with foundations and you can kind of customise it to suit the kind of look that you're going for. I really love using this when I'm going for a really high impact and intense look. I use the Bonjour Nudista in medium dark. That's the colour that I use to kind of match my tan. And then the Life's a Peach is pretty much my go-to. I absolutely love them, so I'll pop some links down below to where you can get them. So this is my finished no makeup look, and it's super lightweight, it's not heavy on my skin, but yet my skin looks perfected and warm. I think that's the biggest thing, is that because my face is quite pale, it's always so much paler than my body, I really need to add an injection of colour. And I just feel a lot more presentable with a lot less makeup on, which is quite nice. I love that I've gone for a peach jumper today and my look is like all of the peach vibes as well. I love that. Little did I know. So I've had a delivery today and I had a delivery yesterday of some new spring bits and bobs that I wanted to show you. So I thought I would show you what I'm wearing today first off. So this is the outfit of the day. I've got a peach John Lewis cashmere jumper on, which is lovely and soft, and then I've just got some Joseph trousers. Then these are my new ins. These are the Gucci loafers in black. I got them in pink. You would have seen them in my haul on Wednesday. These are the black ones. I prefer the collapsed back options because they're softer. Honestly, these are the most comfortable shoes that I think I own. So that was one of the deliveries that came yesterday. And then I also had this delivered. This is by a brand called Stowed, I think that's how you say it. This is a red and pink clashing jumpsuit. I intend to wear this with a white shirt underneath it. I'm trying to decide whether to wear this to Ireland, which I'll be going to in a couple of days, as my outfit for my meetup at Brown Thomas, which I'm so excited. I'm so glad that we were able to reschedule it. But first, we're going to unbox this. This is a Farfetch delivery of a bag that I have been very, very excited to receive. Probably need to do a little something with my hair, to be perfectly honest. Don't know whether to put it up in a bun. I've been enjoying wearing my hair in a bun recently. I see the love in your eyes so clearly now. Presentable. So yes, this is a bag that I have had my eye on for a very, very long time. And I'm quietly confident that this is my new spring bag, basically. I don't want to oversell it, but I do. I think that this is the bag that I think that I'll be wearing pretty much all of spring, and I'm so excited to have this to go on some travels, because I know I haven't really been traveling a lot recently. I mean, if I'm perfectly honest, I've said no to a lot of traveling recently, just because I love spending time at home at the moment. Also, we can't go to Coachella this year because it's my 30th. I was supposed to go with Revolve, which was so exciting because I'd obviously never been with them before. But I think it's really important that this year I spend it with my family, because I obviously didn't spend my last birthday with my family. So, I mean, we've got a few things coming up, but more than anything, I'm just enjoying spending time at home at the moment. And I don't think that that makes me any less of a blogger. It's just I just do what I enjoy, and that's what I've always done. Anyway, let's get into this bag. So the only place that I'd seen this bag for sale was on Net-a-Porter, and then I found it on Farfetch. Oh my god, the colour is literally perfect. This is like, oh look, it's peach. It's like I set this up. This is the Chloe Drew Bijou, or the Chloe Bijou Drew, and this is one of the designs that Natasha Ramsey Levi has introduced. So she's put her spin on the old Drew, and I definitely think it's more modern, and I'm loving that it's a slightly different nude as well, because I've got quite a fefew nude Chloe bags, I'm not gonna lie. So I've never actually had a Chloe Drew before, so but I didn't really feel like it met my style before. It just, I don't know, it was just one of those bags that I overlooked. But when I saw the new style, it definitely spoke to me more. I love this chain. I love the fact that you can wear it as a top handle bag, but there is also the option inside to have it crossbody, which is something that I probably think I will do. Yeah, you've got the crossbody bag in there. I also thought I would tell you about the fragrance that I'm loving at the moment. You always seem to have quite similar tastes in fragrances to me, and this is from the new limited edition Jo Malone English Fields collection, and this is the Primrose and Rye cologne. I have been wearing this every day this week since I got it. It is beautiful. It almost kind of reminds me of summer as well, but this is definitely my favourite one from the entire English Fields collection, so I thought I'd tell you about it. But oh my god, it's so good. I think there's another one that's the favourite, but this is by far my favourite out of all of them. So the first outfit that I'm thinking of wearing in Dublin is this dress from Self Portrait. I think you would have seen this in one of my hauls, but I'm going to pop it on and just see kind of what you think about this one, and then I'll show you the jumpsuit and you can help me choose, because I literally just don't know what to wear. So this is the first dress. I bought this from Net-a-Porter, and this is from Self Portrait, and I've popped it with my new bag. When I first put this on, I felt like there was like a lot of material, and that I felt like a little bit, I don't know, I felt like it wasn't very flattering, but the more I put this dress on, the more I love it. I'm just worried that it's going to be a little bit too spring-esque for Ireland, but I just really want to wear it. I think that I'll probably get a lot of wear out of this on a day-to-day basis in the spring and summertime anyway, because it's full length. It's just like a maxi dress really, so I'll probably wear this quite a bit. I think it might be this one, but let me know your comments, and I'm not asking you what you don't like. Just remember to be nice. This isn't an opportunity to be unnecessarily rude. Like, you can like things and you don't have to say what you don't like. I just want to know what you like. If you don't like either, then don't say anything at all. And this is the jumpsuit, which quite honestly fits like the absolute dream. Please ignore the fact that it does need an iron, and so does the shirt. But this is just an ASOS shirt, but it's actually one of my tighter fitting shirts, so I think that it probably sits quite nicely with this outfit. This is also from Net-a-Porter. I will have linked it down below. When I bought it, it had been on the site for quite a while and still had full sizes, so I wasn't really that hopeful for it. But now that I've got it, I really think I'll wear this a lot throughout spring, especially when I have to go to like meetings and stuff. But the only thing I can't decide on is the shoes. I've got two different styles of Manolo Blahnik BBs. These are the red suede, and then these are the zebra print, which I've never worn, but I don't know whether it's just like too much, whether it's like too garish if I go for the zebra print, or whether it's too samey to go with the red, and whether it's just too boring to go with the nude. I have absolutely no idea what handbag I'm going to wear with this. Quite a difficult one to decide. Like, I don't have any hot pink bags, I don't have any red bags, and I don't have any white bags that would go with this outfit, because I think my Bulgari one's probably a bit big. Yeah, see, I feel like it's too many animals with these shoes. We've got like snakes and zebras. This is just a little bit big. Oh, I don't know. What should we go for? Maybe it'll just be a black bag? Is that too boring? Nude doesn't really do it for me, I think. Today I swapped coffees for energy balls. Carrie went and got coffees, and I gave her some of the energy balls that I made last night, which I think I'm gonna have to make more of because they must already be nearly gone.
There's one left.
One left. I'm just gonna have to eat that and make more. I'm gonna probably do that later on. It's Carrie's recipe of energy balls, and I had to learn how to make them, so it's going well. They tasted good. They didn't make me ill. But now we're doing another swap. I'm gonna pluck Carrie's eyebrows, and she's going to plait my hair ready for the gym tomorrow. I think that's a fair swap, to be honest.
Yeah, that'll do.
Pretty good at brows. Okay, let's do it. Come on. Your slippers.
Epic slippers.
So, do you want me to tidy up all of this?
You do what needs doing.
I know you said that you waxed these, but are you sure?
Pipe down, missus. They were a lot worse.
Do you leave these bits quite bushy, or?
You just do what needs doing. I trust you more to make that decision than me.
Okay, turn around and look at me.
Oh, judgment.
Because this one here is like pointing straight at me. Wait,
Let's go to my scissors. slippers.
Turn around. Let's see where you need to take it from. It's making you well uncomfortable me staring. I'm not staring at your eyes though, I'm just looking at your brows. I'm trying to decide whether this one that's pointing at me, there, so you've got some bits on this brow here where it's thinner, like the hairs are thinner, like where you've got blonde hairs. So you'll need to like fill those bits with an eyebrow pencil. What do you have here? It's like fur.
Fur. Not just a bit fluffy.
It's like this little patch here. It's just
Make a
like,
rug.
probably like loony fluff.
You're wearing a different perfume. Nice. What's that one?
This is the English Fields
Chamalon.
Primrose and Rye. It's amazing, isn't it?
It's really nice.
Turn around, look at me. I love how awkward this makes you.
It's not around the eyes, It is, it's really bizarre.
I just can't get that one bit that's like pointing at me.
Just go for it.
No, because it's like there, so it's only bit that like.
Is it a needed hair?
Yeah, it's kind of an essential
A bit
hair.
like me really. Needed but awkward.
Just stop it being so awkward and just let me look at your bloody brows.
It's really uncomfortable.
Don't stare at me then, just stare over like my shirt. There we go. Because I don't want to overpluck them because they're quite nice natural brows, like the shape of them.
I'll look at you or something.
Oh my god! You're such a prick! That's like something I would do! Come here! Right. I think that we've made the best out of a bad situation there. This is your good brow. Everyone has a good brow.
I'm trying to remember which one's house that was my good brow.
It definitely isn't this one.
No. Sit down, shut up. Brush, bubbles.
I don't have bubbles, hold on, let me go and get them.
Yeah, need bubbles and brush.
I see the love in your eyes so clearly now. For the first time.
So that's my hair done. Very nice and snazzy.
You need to learn to do it yourself.
I do. I would like happily wear my hair like this.
Okay, next time we do it, I'll do it sat in front of you and you can try and copy what my hands are doing.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
do mine and then you can try and copy.
Okay, we'll have like a communal plait
And then you just have
sesh.
the camera from behind, so you
Yeah.
yeah. Going like,
Oh my god, we have to do that. We have to do that. That would be really funny. It'd be funny for us, probably not anyone else, but it would be really funny. So Carrie's left early for today and I am now going to give my house a bit of a spring clean because tomorrow I've got Robin James coming over. We're going to do a podcast. He has a podcast and he's kindly asked me to go on it with him. So we're going to be talking things, blogging and just having a chat. He's one of my most favourite people in this industry. He is hours of fun. So I want him to come to my home and enjoy his time here. So I'm going to have a little bit of a spring clean, which means I have to hoover and mop all of the floors, which takes a lot longer than I ever imagined that could ever take. But we're going to go with it. We're going to see how we do. But other than that, I'm also going to pop these in water because my last bunch is on its way out, and find a home for my lovely potted plant. I have to edit a video later. I filmed a few style videos that I want to get done, so we're going to do that. But yeah, that's the plan of action. So I'm going to probably change into some less nice clothes and do some cleaning around the house. So I've popped on some black leggings from Primark, a Marks & Spencer's vest, and popped my hair back. I've also got slippers on as well. I really like cleaning to two cellos. This is one of my favourite classical music artists at the moment. So I pop this on and I turn it up a little bit, but not too high. I like it to be like relaxing. There we go. The main things I need to do at the moment is clean the surfaces and I need to clean the floors. So I'm going to do that in here. This one has found her happy place. Look at her up there. She loves it. We just randomly put her bed up there because she always loved sleeping on top of the boiler at our old house. And lo and behold, she loves it up there. Yes, you little silly sausage. So first things first, I've got to clear all of the sides so I can wipe all of the sides down. What I'm going to use most to do all of the sides is the Method Limited Edition Multi-Surface Cleaner in pink pomelo. They are running a campaign with bloggers at the moment, but they just sent me a package and I absolutely love it. So to all the girls who are doing this campaign, well done. It's incredible. It smells beautiful, and this one is actually safe for cats. So especially rooms like this, I can use this. I spray the sofas with it and any of the sort of soft furnishings in here so that they smell really nice as well. And then I use the Zaflora, which I went mad for things like laundry and plug holes and things like that. So that's what I'm using at the moment. Unfortunately, I've only got one of these. I'm gonna have to stock up, but this is absolutely beautiful.
The sun had painted everything the same. No, color eyes, one kiss was all it took. Color eyes, the oldest trick in the book. Color eyes, I see the love in your eyes so clearly now.
I finished up cleaning in the kitchen and I made a good start on the living room. In fact, the living room's pretty much done, it just needs a bit of a hoover. And the door goes, and we don't get many visitors at all, and it was the plumber. Now, we have, the whole house has like underfloor heating, and when we moved in, we noticed that there was a slight leak on the manifold. I say that word like I know what I'm talking about. I have no idea what that means. And it's in this cupboard, okay? So bearing in mind, I've just cleaned like the entire kitchen and everything is smelling beautiful and fresh and it's just brilliant. This cupboard, okay, initially I thought that maybe it was like, because it's a coat cupboard, and I thought that like maybe, I don't know whether anyone remembers, but Lily Pebbles had a cupboard in her house that smelled of BO, like the doors smelled of BO, and that's the kind of smell that's in this cupboard. Turns out it's not that, and it's not from someone's body odor, but unfortunately it was from a little leak on the underfloor heating. So the guy's turned up to do that, but he's had these doors wide open, and I literally keep these doors like completely shut because I don't want my house to smell, and now the whole place stinks. Like literally stinks. But I'm just gonna crack on because I didn't really feel like I could clean when he was here. I don't know what it is when you have people at your house. This is probably where people don't work from home, but I kind of felt a bit like I can't really do any work. I'm just gonna sit down and not do anything. And I really hate it when Ali does this. Like he books someone to come and then doesn't tell me, and then they turn up and I'm like, I have no idea why you're here. Sorry. But anyway, at least that's done. I think I'm gonna make a start on the hallways. Yeah, I'm gonna start from the top and work my way down. I have to do all the glass as well. Oh my God, I have so much to do.
So this is what it means to be green with envy.
The whole house is clean, and I'm kind of tidying up in here in the utility. I'm using my iron for the first time. This is the most insane iron ever. It's from Philips, and I've whacked a whole load of ironing water inside it, and I'm doing my sheets. It's so quick. I've literally never had an iron like this before in my life. It is so cool. It's the Easy Care Elite, and I'm just ironing Carrie's bed sheets from when she was here so I can pop them back on the bed nice and fresh for the next guest. No idea who that is, but I just thought I'd do it anyway. So this this was Carrie's bedroom, and these are the sheets that I have just washed and ironed. I feel like this is such an achievement because I can't believe how quickly I did this in. It used to take me like a whole evening to do the ironing with our old iron, and we were just waiting until we moved to like get a really nice iron that actually works, and oh my gosh, like this is the best I've ever done. But this is not how the bed is gonna look. We're still waiting to dress this bed. I'm just trying to find like throws and pillows and stuff like that that suit it, because slightly different this room. It's all kind of like grey. This is what the previous owners decorated it like, which is lovely. There's also a little hint of red there, which I really like that chair. But yeah, so I am still trying to find stuff for this room, but very happy with myself that I just ironed this, because I just can't believe how quick it was. That iron is a beast. I'm so happy with it. Best money spent ever. So I've been editing downstairs and Ali has summoned me upstairs for starters, apparently. Apparently we're having a snazzy dinner tonight. He's got his friend Nath here. They're discussing stag do plans because Ali's best friend is getting married in summer. We're going to Ibiza. It's going to be amazing.
Try looking for one.